Oh man, I'm so tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning as we record this, or at least that's what my computer thinks. Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play this game, Super Shell Monster Story 2 on the Mysterious JG.
Folks, I need you to call the police. JG has ripped the one more video I had in me out, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, I ripped out one more video, but what he didn't realize is we're going to record one more video, but I'm going to wait 6 hours before we do it. So, I mean, I don't want to give away too much of the secrets of Let's Playing, but no, the convincing this game that it's a certain, like, it gets not into setting my computer's clock for the correct time. It gets into advancing time on my clock to, yeah, like the game wants it to be 6 hours in the future.
The one thing we didn't check before we did this was what time the game thinks it is already. So,
oh fuck, man.
Assuming the game thinks that it's 10 o'clock, we're right?
Yeah. Well,
I guess
anyway,
we'll find out when we get out of this
We'll
cave.
find out in a second. Let's see if Jalama's powers got reset. Oh, she can't help us here. I guess there's probably a 0 encounter rate here.
Maybe in that room, but I wouldn't use it, yeah.
Yay, okay.
Yes!
Yes.
Because we rested in the cat town.
The cat.
So somewhere around here, there should be a treasure chest with a sorcerer's axe in it. There's a second treasure chest with a diamond, a rainbow diamond in it, which we don't care about.
Yeah, if we find it first, great. So be it. If we...
No, if we find it first, bad. We don't want to find it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, secrets.
Yay, Genie Axe! Woo!
Okay, that's got to be the sorcerer's axe. Let's get out of here. Can you get to Drakobert before the effect wears out?
Oh, yes.
All right, now we just need to land somewhere and save the game.
Is this a game we can save on the overworld? I do not even remember. I think it is.
It absolutely is.
So we use our special admin powers to save.
What time does it say?
It thinks it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, then let's go.
All right.
All right, so we need to get to... This one is near... Hold on a second. The seabed, south of Galahar.
Galahad. Yes, Galahad. But he did this to me. Callahan. It was Callahan. All right, the seabed near Galahar, which would be here.
There's a cave ruin.
Well, that's not really the seabed, but whatever. Okay, let's see.
That's a time cave. I think it was the seabed prior to the water sinking.
That could be. All right, so where are we going?
Okay, so
4 o'clock facing
start
east?
at the 4 o'clock stone and step on all the stones in a clockwise order, ending on the 4 o'clock stone again.
What way do we need to be facing when we hit the last
It does
stone?
not specify one, so I'm assuming it's from the north just because that's the way that makes sense to walk. And we have Sham here for a side story event.
And you have me, in case the special things I love show up. There we go. That's what I like to see. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Hey! Seems to be a ship.
Hey, we got to this ship before, and it wasn't a...
Oh, no. That was a ship on the surface. It wasn't in a time zone. It wasn't caught up in a time warp.
So now, let's do the time warp again.
They tricked you by changing directions.
Well, they didn't trick me, though. Meow!
Are you Tran? I don't feel like you're supposed to just ask that.
Yeah, sis, you came to save me. Yes, it is I, Tran.
I found you. So you were here? I'll bust open this cage immediately.
Out of all the places, you're here.
Wow.
Yeah, a Sisyphus.
Crazy.
Ow. A balloon flew down after the little valley of tears, and I got caught. But I didn't tell them anything. Never even mentioned Foxtail Village or the forest. Yeah.
Called Foxtail Village now, despite the fact they're all cats?
Well, I mean, it's a,
Oh,
the name is meant to be deceptive, baby. Ow. Whoa. Good God.
The screen messed up again.
Okay, well, you were very brave indeed, Tran.
Shamil and Tran talked about everything that had transpired. He's watching through his little bowl.
Yeah. Secretly, I actually.
Oh, I should introduce you to everyone.
Moments like this.
Oh, I should introduce you to everyone. This is my lil bro, Tran.
Hey, everybody, anyone got some fish?
I'd like to take you back to Foxtail Village, but we're sort of busy. And then Avat's like, no, we can take him. No, we're pretty busy taking care of the world. Don't worry about it. He can get his own way there.
I can do it. I know you need to help save the world. So see you later, Sisyphus. Ow. I guess it's amusing that he calls her Sisyphus, or...
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Oh man, we lost our chance to get the awesome treasure that was in that cage.
Actually, that's true.
Is it really? That would be a shame.
Oh god, these guys are back.
Yep.
They're everywhere now.
You receive Mega Body. Oh yeah.
Now, this should be called a megalo body according to the Japanese stuff, but perhaps they didn't realize megalo meant...
And it's only for Squeaky the robot, so
because it's the robot enhanced version of Megalo King.
Balt cannot go
Hyper
around
Megalo.
wearing his old arch enemy's body.
Did we even have Poochie yet? I think we did.
Oh, hold on a second. I just noticed something in you. As somebody who knows a little bit about programming, you can tell me the significance of, or maybe not, the significance. This adds 225. Oh, never mind. I was going to say it adds 255, because that's a number
If
I'm
we could
used
do the old wraparound. I mean, you can technically have 16-bit numbers. First off, I think the Super Nintendo does 16-bit. Maybe, I don't know. But
I know Super Nintendo do what Super Nintendo don't, except that's not right at all. Genesis do what Nintendo.
But even when you're using the 8-bit things, you can technically still use a 16-bit one. You just have to do a little extra programming to use it. Like that's how you can have more than 255 monies. Just a lot of games sometimes don't do that.
Oh man, we
Or they
stepped
only
in the
check
bed
last
and got an
bits.
encounter. Bed bugs.
That would have actually been awesome if that was the name.
Oh,
of the
Bear Fighter's back, and now he's a regular enemy hanging out with flying robes. His days as the champion of the arena are over. Now
The
he's
underworld,
lurking in a time-locked ship
Yeah.
in its bed. Ooh, that was hidden.
Yeah.
We'll come
nice
back to that in a
know.
second.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to explore you later.
Killer Boomerang. Killer Boomerang?
We've already found 2 different boomerangs in 2 different caves. Which one's going to be the best one?
K-I-double-L-E-R Boomerang.
Now here's the question. Is this just the other side of that same thing and it's less hidden than we thought?
Well, it's not less hidden. It's just less cool.
No.
Hydra armor.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. I'm assuming that if we were supposed to use the spyglass to reveal a path there, it would have just shown up.
Yeah, it normally just happens on its own.
Okay.
Wow. Pretty cool. Oh,
Aw.
snap! It's cooler than I thought.
It's a whole other Dragon Edge. Holy shit, dude. That sounds like some serious stuff. Except that it's not for him. What the hell? He's the dragon hero, but he's not the dragon hero at all, is he?
Actually, it's the edge of a blue dragon, and they shoot ice.
It's for Gabe.
So that's why it makes sense for Gabby to use it?
Gabe shoots ice. Is that his deal?
No, he punches things normally, so I don't know why he's getting something called Edge.
Actually, it makes sense for Gabby to have it for reasons I can't be bothered to explain.
Oh no, we got 100 glared. I didn't even close this door. Ooh. Can you actually go out to the right? You gotta get Andre. Wonder...
There's so much going on here.
Yeah, because this is literally just taking us outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something cool over here, or is this just the, hey, we don't want to make you walk through the whole ship again?
Right.
No problem, Puff.
Starting to think it's just the quick exit.
Or the quick entrance, I suppose, if you know about it. So I'd go back in because the same way, because there was still a little path we didn't explore.
No, we will. We will. I just wanted to
verify.
Wandering around out here. Now, if you go all the way around the outside of Tanticle Castle without leaving the screen, you get a super bonus item.
If 2 Trailer Park Girls go around the outside, around the outside. Hey!
Oh, wow. I didn't even get to talk to him. I'm not 100%.
Are you sure we didn't just get a weird encounter?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure this isn't just Warmech here. Now we should be able to beat him.
We've seen this dude before.
We should be able to beat him because Avatar's beaten him one-on-one before. But throw out a Holy Light and Last Rainbow. I guess we could be checking to see if there's anything cool to steal from him, but
we could double Holy Light him.
Fat Badger is above Poseidon on the list just because, you know.
That's just the order you get him in, I think.
Oh, got an Angel Ring.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just the order we got him in. I get that.
Oh, he's lashing out.
He's lashed through.
Holy Light, how much damage?
Yeah, he's like a big skeleton guy, so we figure he's weak against Holy. But that's a good spell. That's another spell.
I like this spell.
The Joker. Yeah, Bronco, big fan of the Joker. So, Bronco got for Christmas a bunch of like 10-inch action figures of various like DC Comics superheroes. And apparently he had a slumber party where, you know, he had a couple of his favorites. He had a bunch of them lined up like near his bed, but he had a couple that actually went in bed with him when he went to sleep on that night, you know, because he's a super cute little kid. And then for his birthday, which, poor Bronco, his birthday is really only a few weeks after Christmas. And Bean was commenting on how we got all these action figures for him for these heroes, but he really doesn't have that many bad guy action figures. So I went out and got him like a couple of 10-inch DC villains, Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, and the Joker. So at one point, I was playing with him, and I had Joker, and I was saying something like, you know, hey, and I used his non-internet handle, would you like to have a slumber party with me? And then I realized, oh, this is the Joker saying this. This is actually kind of fucked up.
That's pretty creepy.
Hey, little kid, would you like to have a slumber party with me? Anyway.
There are 2 things we might be interested in stealing: a angel ring or a bone staff. I don't know how good they are though, because we have fought this guy, I think, in previous occasions, but we might.
But we didn't steal. No, he was at the arena, so we couldn't steal from him.
He was at the arena, but I think he was also in the general custom town area.
Well,
oh, that's After Dark, maybe though. He's also just south of Galahar After Dark.
Zugbor After Dark. Well, I'll tell you this. We stole the Angel Ring. You might not have been paying attention. The Bone Staff, it's going to take like 800 tries probably, but we'll see.
He doesn't have all that many hit points.
That's the thing. I don't want to hit him too much. He's already more than halfway dead. Panacea. I guess we could keep this going and try to steal the Bone Staff from him, but I have a feeling Fat Badger might just finish him off here.
The old Fat Badger clothesline. The classic finisher move. back when finisher moves were just a regular move, but with a fun name.
Well, I mean, you could do like the clothesline from hell clothesline, which is a really big clothesline. I guess we'll try to steal the bone staff.
Oh, I read this wrong. It's the Lisbon staff.
I don't know what the spell does, but I kind of don't want to see it in action. Oh, good. Panacea has been stolen from him.
Oh, that's the third thing you get that I didn't care about, so I didn't mention.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's no good.
That's no good.
You're
Oh wait, that's
pretty no
the wrong
good.
character. There's a Sonic Says where he explains that if... I mean, he's explaining terrible things to children, and he says, "That's no good."
If the Nintendo try to do what a Nintendo don't, that's no good.
What do you do? First you say no, then you get out of there.
I guess what we could do here is he gonna do this shit every turn now? Ugh.
Vacuum.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten him to like low hit points if I thought this shit was gonna start happening once he got there. All right, so
I don't know. It's an angel ring. I don't know what it does. Let me see.
no, we have the angel ring. We stole that already. I've told you. It's the bone staff we don't have. So
I don't know what a bone staff does. Let me check.
let's see. Well, it does seem like you're indicating we can probably encounter.
It sucks. Get out of here.
What does it even do?
It can cast Petro, not Petrol, Petro, which I'm assuming paralyzes them or whatever. But it also only has an attack of 57. We have stronger staffs to equip people with.
You got like power staffs and shit. Yeah. All right, let's just finish him off then. Well, also it appears that we can encounter him later if we want to. So, because I know we can encounter him in the arena. You were suggesting he's like a regular enemy somewhere. Are you sure?
He's a regular enemy in a couple places after dark, yeah.
After dark.
Which it is now. He's in the Time Temple, 4 o'clock.
Well, that's where we are now. I don't have to come
town...
back. I don't want to come back here.
Never mind. You are absolutely right. I read this as Custom Town area, but there's an N in there.
All right,
it's
well, we're not getting the bone staff, so...
Well, then give him the bone instead. Actually, no, take the bones away so that he falls apart.
He don't like meat, but he sure likes the bone. I guess I'll leave it, like, I can go back and refight this guy if I want to. Maybe?
But you don't.
I'm not even sure you can. It seems like he's a one-time encounter.
I think he's just... Well, I don't know for sure. Like, did you talk to the guy, or did it just...
No, it just happened when I went up to that.
Happened when you hit the square.
But they're playing the boss music.
I guess. He's not very boss-like, though.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's pretty bossy. He's really trying to tell us what to do. I'm not even gonna bother to double cast this shit on you this time, buddy. Just one cast should be enough. But I'm going to we'll try to steal one more time here. Who knows?
Single cast will do ya.
Nope.
You failed.
Now you must die. You have failed us, Torgo. How come that vacuum spell kept missing on Ernie, I think? Not sure why. No, each fighter gained blah blah. He didn't drop a bone staff. I was kind of hoping he would drop a bone staff.
It's a little bone.
Yeah, I think that's a one-time encounter.
Ah, but there's 2 treasures in here.
The
real treasure were the monsters we couldn't escape from.
Oh, we received a moon crystal. And it played the, like, super music, didn't it?
Yeah, we're going to use that to transform into our magical princess form.
It's a mysterious glowing globe.
Ooh, what could it be used for? I'll have to find that out.
In a future video. That sounds like outro tease.
I just know we're not going to find out. Oh, it's just a... I'm not telling you until next time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to spend all week wondering about this thing. Fuck you guys. I can't be bothered with this. Now, the question becomes, did we finish exploring this area, or...
Yes, we did.
All right, let's get out of here. Because we ain't never... Damn it, Andre. How come when you break a rock, it don't stay broke?
If you ever need him, call again.
I could try again later. All right, so we're never going to have the bone staff. We don't like meat, but we sure...
Unless we
like
already
the
have
bone.
one.
I don't think we already have one. I mean, maybe we do. Tell you what, you look at the item on the right, I'll look at the item on the left. That's where it would have been, up there with those staffs.
Probably.
They're kind of vaguely ordered, but every so often they throw something crazy at you.
Well, if they wanted somebody to go ahead and steal that bone staff, they really should have made it not a crappy item.
I guess.
Now, to be fair, in Japanese it's called the Boon Stuafu.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how useful Petrify is in this game. Petrify, in some games, Petrify is great. Other games, not so much. It tends to be, you win automatically, but, excuse me, you don't get, like for whatever reason in, like, Final Fantasy X, it was like, yeah, the enemy's defeated in one hit, but you don't get experience. So why the fuck not? Like, beating it to death, I learned so much, but twisting its very atoms into stone, it's like, now you don't learn anything from that experience.
I mean, you already know how to do that.
Yeah, but you also generally know how to beat shit to death in these games, and that you level up. You get more agility and wisdom by kicking the shit out of, like, you know, imps and stuff.
Or at least being in the party when it happened.
That's true. That's true. Like if Lulu switches from one weapon to another and then leaves the party, Orin, Titus, and Kamari just beating the shit out of something causes her to increase her magical powers. That's right, this is the Let's Play where we just attack the specific level up mechanics of Final Fantasy X, despite its mechanics being in no way unusual for a JRPG. Alright, I guess it's time to hop back in D-Bird.
Yep.
Dragon Boar's D-Bird.
Listen, you D-Bird.
But where are we going now? Like now, I feel
well,
like...
I mean, the place that
we
makes
gotta
sense
go back
is
to,
back to
Cat Town, yeah.
We gotta snap back to reality.
So where was
there goes gravity.
Where was the Cat Town?
It's in the top left of the map. Well, not the top left, the mid left, where the gaping hole in the earth is.
Yeah.
I think you're better off just heading straight west. There's no...
Yeah, probably should have done that. But
you just wanted to frame skip.
I wanted to frame skip. But I don't want to go... I don't want to actually go down there. I just want to...
You don't want to go into the gaping hole. You just want to look at it a little bit while you go to the other hole to the...
Well, I mean, I at least got to buy a dinner first. Anyway. Probably should have got Jamala's powers going, but... Whatever. We didn't actually reset them, so...
And we're far too far from the entrance to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, we couldn't possibly.
This is why Sweetwater should be in every game.
The encounter rate in this game is just ridiculous. And, like, Jamala's powers do not get it to 0. It's just like, oh yeah, every 4 steps instead of every 2 steps now. Alright.
I think you get into 0 for 30 steps, and then you're, like, out of luck.
Ooh, 430, dudes.
We've got to sleep in a house.
I know, I know.
Made of
I
shells.
thought there might be some message, like, telling you a reason, but it's just like, nah. You just don't get to do that now.
She's just, you call her up, she's like, did you not see my name was grayed out? And she hangs up.
It's like, look, I've got my phone set to Do Not Disturb. I hung a tie on the doorknob. What is it you're not getting?
I thought it just meant things were formal tonight.
Well, formal between me and you. Very informal between me and my other friend.
Mm-hmm.
She says. That's Jalama, by the way, folks.
I hope that he has an interview with us and is like, did you find him? And we're like, he's sitting next to you. Oh, yeah. Shoot. I didn't even see him there. I've been back for 2 weeks, Dad. Hey everyone, your Miss Kitty Cat is here. Meow, meow, meow. Cry, cry. What's going on?
What's going on, Holmes?
Hey, it's a cat. Boo!
Well, because everyone is tired, rest now. We'll discuss matters further tomorrow. I hope this resets Jamala.
Oh, it does. We found that out before.
Tran seems to be none the worse for wear, Shamil.
I don't know why we let him leave town when he's clearly like 5.
Now, Sissy Buzz, I made it back to Foxtail Village all by myself. Hey, I'm a man. This is
Yep,
different
you
from
did
Wolfman Jack. This is me doing the cat for Red Dwarf.
Yep, you did it. But we must not dilly-dally. We still have much work to do.
We got time for the dilly-dally.
I don't know why we came back if we didn't want to talk to you. Our job won't be finished until we find where Dark is hiding and defeat that dirtbag.
First, so we may celebrate Tran's return, we'll hold an impromptu festival. Oh good, this will be something different.
Well, they're doing improv this time. Is it long format or short format improv?
Just remember to yes and each other, cats. Alright, guys.
Yes, and all right, guess.
I hope you enjoy the Cat Dance Festival, and yeah, ha ha ha. Come this way, honored guest. The Cat Dance Festival is about to begin. I'm sure you've never seen anything like this. Certainly not like in the last video or so.
We couldn't be asked to change this text a tiny, tiny bit to at least make it seem different.
I guess in theory, maybe the cats will say something different afterwards. Whatever.
No, there's the brothers standing and watching.
You know, I like this game, but there are aspects of it that really aren't that good. Like I can see how, like, you know, Final Fantasy V came over to America as Final Fantasy II or Final Fantasy IV, whichever one. And this
Final Fantasy V did not come over.
Final Fantasy IV came over.
Yes.
Okay, I can see how that one got selected over this one. By the Importing Japanese Games Board, which exists and had authority over both this game. It had authority over both Hudson Soft and Square. And Enix and whatever the company was at the time. Honored guests, this tradition has been passed down for many generations. Our cat dance. Shamil, fights will be more difficult from now on because we have actually lowered your stats for completing that quest. You should use the family blade. Do our tribe proud and battle your heart out. You must win the war for Sheldorado. Shamil finally
received this.
Wait, we've got like 2 shadow knives.
That's all it is. That's what it is. Oh,
thank you for
man,
rescuing
what
your
a
brother.
shitty knife they had in their family.
Thank you for rescuing your brother. He's part of a time-locked dungeon that nobody ever figures out without the guide. Now that you have completed this quest that obviously involved getting the guide, we will give you our family treasure, the Iron Bangle. This iron bracelet is the best thing in the history of the world. No, for real, guys. Not only does the truth... Not only did we get like this truth knife... Oh, never mind. The truth knife isn't better. Yeah, we already have 2 shadow knives. So, the family blade is a different shadow knife. Maybe they have different stats. Nope. Even the cat ears. Like, if the cat ears had been the family treasure and, like, a 3rd shadow knife had been in that cave where we got the cat ears, at least it would be, here's a treasure you can only get this way. Zerfall, I would like to present you with the G family treasure, the bone staff.
Ooh. Hey, wait, I already have one of these.
No,
It's in my pants.
How could you possibly? Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Cat Dance Festival, and yeah, ha ha ha.
Sorry, our family knife sucks. I mean, it's the best knife you've seen so far, but you already have 2 of them.
Yeah, at least our, you know, this character has some kind of personal story resolution, even if it's a bit crap. I mean, you know, Rumelia never gets to go on a quest. The closest she gets is she meets a guy who teaches her a spell. It's not really like closure for her character arc.
Now the thing is that this item is called the Shadow Dancer in this FAQ, which apparently is the right name for it because the Japanese name is Shadu Dansa. Like, so I don't know why it got translated as Shadow Knife, but
Your shadow dancer.
apparently it should randomly be killing enemies every once in a while.
Well, I mean, if
But we spend all our time stealing with her.
Yeah, stealing. Well, we
So
spend
she's got 2 chances to instant kill enemies every time when she attacks.
most of her turns are actually spent failing to steal from Fat Badger. Regardless of who you're fighting, she actually just like leaves the party and goes and tries to steal from Fat Badger.
She goes into one of those urns that might contain a monster that I love.
Sisyphus, I made it back to Foxtail Village all by myself. Hey, I'm a man.
Wow, they didn't even give him different
Nope.
dialogue outside of his... So what's the point of this cave at the bottom right, too? There's never a cat in it.
They're just messing with us. There's an invisible person in there who's like just has some dialogue about Garland and Cornelia. Somehow this forest seems very quiet when Miss Shamil is gone. I'm just wondering if anyone says anything different. Pouring out of the hole in the valley. Yes, this might actually be different dialogue. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy Master Tam is safe. Tran is safe. That's definitely new.
Okay, that's the thing that's in there. And if you're like listening to this while doing chores or something, I'm not gonna read what that lady said.
Really? I thought it was good.
It's pretty good. What the Sheldorado is down there? Okay. You come over here and it's like you find the real family heirloom, and it's a godly treat.
We've been saving that for generations. It's not important enough for your mission's not important enough for this one.
It's a godly treat
about
plus.
next
It
time?
heals like 55 hit points.
There was a treasure under this tree or something that we got already.
The real treasure under the tree is the friendship we found while making out there. Alright. I don't even know why I'm leaving other than I don't want to start the video in this cave and wondering whether or not we intended to go into the town. So the next video we will be outside of this cave. There's Warple magic in this game. What the hell? Warple our way out of here.
You're looking for exit.
Exit.
It's next to Warple.
And it takes us deeper into the cat town. Alright, guys. I'm going to throw down a manual save, because why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, Romelia doesn't get a character arc. Romelia doesn't get a character arc. So I guess we should be happy that Shamil got what she got, but what she got was an item she already had 2 of. And
was currently carrying.
Yep.
When her dad went to hand it to her, she was like, I don't know which one to put down.
It's one of those things where, like, you get a key item in a game with limited inventory, so a little window pops up that says, rearrange your inventory for this key item. Anyway, you were starting to say something there.
I think we're done with the time zones.
Well, you mentioned, like, there's at least one time zone where all you get out of it is like,
Yeah,
diamonds
it's
and,
the Desert
gems.
East of Salam. We're not
Yeah.
going there. It's like Rainbow Diamond. One Rainbow Diamond and a bunch of other crappier gems.
Right.
We've already been to the one near Nightcloud Mountain at 11 o'clock. Give us the Insect Edge.
So unless I'm
We've done the 9 o'clock one near Tondas. We've done the 4 o'clock one. We've done the 12 o'clock one.
gravely
There you go.
mistaken, next time, folks, you correct me if I'm wrong, and you can correct me if I'm wrong between recording sessions if it pops up later. We are going to pursue finishing the game. I think we're out of pretty much out of optional side content. The next thing we need to do is get whichever shell is missing, so that we can go to where Dark is and wrap this sucker up. So we'll work.
There may be one last thing. And I'll put it in your ear now so that you remember it for next week, hopefully.
All right.
Robot has a side quest to visit the weapon store in Kururu after nightfall. And I don't think we've done that.
And when we say side quest, we probably mean like one piece of dialogue.
Yeah, and his ultimate weapon, I think.
You want to just do that right now? Let this video go like 5 minutes long.
Sure. Go get
Alright.
our robot. You have to Warple somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, if there's a place called Kururu, Warple there.
This.
Oh, it's just the last town you went to.
Ah,
Ugh.
crap.
But then our
Well,
ship
we
will
still
be
get to come
good.
here, so this will still work. But we're done with Ernie too, aren't we?
Yeah, get him at... Well, I don't know. I'll have to double check Ernie's stuff. He
If
might have
more
one or two
Ernie stuff
floating
happens,
around.
we'll bring him back. But I think we might be done with Ernie. And Ernie's fun, and Fat Badger is kind of fun, but honestly, I think Squeaky is more useful.
Hey, he's got all sorts of skills. Does he have the back blaster already?
I don't know, but look at poor Babu. Like, you can really tell. It wasn't by design, but Babu, like, he just got rotated out, and he doesn't have story content. Poor Babu really got the shaft in this game.
You got the bone staff.
Yeah. He don't like meat, but he sure likes the bone. That's the worst song ever. Oh my god. Alright, let's order these guys around.
Hey, you go there. Hey, you go there. I've ordered them around.
Yep. Somehow Squeaky wasn't at full strength. But now he can get a mighty arm and a mega body. And he's got various, probably hopelessly out-of-date accessories that I can't be bothered with right this minute. Drago Bird, we'll give you a little rest, and we will go to, was it Chimoy Town?
Ruru.
Ooh.
Which is in the ice zone.
Okay, I think we're gonna need Drago Bird after all. We tried.
Oh, we haven't gone into that town yet to have it re-added to our system's memory.
Well, we wouldn't have had a way to get to it without the Drago Bird.
I mean, Poochie and Gabe were there. The problem is that they...
No, I mean we can't get to this town without Drago Bird. I don't know why you're talking about.
The problem is they cleared the memory of the thing.
Yeah.
Because I think we could go there because we had visited it in the previous world, but...
All right.
I wonder if this
we're
is
really close.
like,
I
this
just
is
wanna go
clearly a
this way.
different map.
Is this it here?
There it is. That could be...
Well, if it's not, we'll find out in a second.
No, this is the port town. Nope, this is it. Wait, the snowman's made out of dirt now.
It's a dirt man. Snow is all gone, and even the ice is melted. Know something? I miss the cold.
I mean, when you're used to it, right? So somewhere around here is a Whoppet shop. During the disaster, the village turned the screen black.
Okay.
Our sweet innocent children have returned. It glads my heart to see them frolicking once again.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, let's just get to the Whoppet shop it here. Oh, robot, you've returned.
Oh, robot. We were just passing by. Something about taking care of some business.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a gift for you. I don't remember how I talked before. We met during an unpleasant time, but you saved us. This village is still grateful for everything you heroes did to help the children. Oh, he's trying to help the children. This is actually
fundraiser?
Jerry Lewis. Yeah.
On behalf of Gem, allow me to present you with this item I found under the melted ice.
Oh, we're
The robot received the powerful android arm.
I'm so sorry. I forgot that was Dark's line. I just jumped right in there.
Thank you, everyone. I am happy to see many of you survived the catastrophe. I'm even more happy that it wasn't all of you.
I know this isn't Robot's line, but I like the idea that, yep, it's crazy times, but some of us are still kicking.
Yeah, it's crazy times. Some of us are still kicking. Drop in and see us again. Nice robot. Hey, you're more human than some people I know. Hey, especially Dean Martin. Bye-bye and good luck.
It's funny because he's actually more dog than you know.
Well, he's not selling anything. Well, maybe this guy will sell us. I want to buy ammo.
If you want ammo, you just go back to Frogtown Town.
Yep, no, that is a good point. We will go back to Frogtown Town. if we... Ooh, wow, we're so short on gas bombs now. Probably because they suck compared to better Woppets we have. But hey! For the first time in a long time, we're not at 99999 ammo.
Hooray!
Gems.
Kill a monster. Get some use out of it.
Yeah, alright. This has been a huge video for all concerned. A great victory for all. And then when we come back next time, now I really and truly do think we'll probably get to the main story. But I've been wrong before, more often than I'd like to admit. We'll see if I'm right next time.
Bye, folks.
Bye, nice lady.